Peace and black power and black unity, black love, lack stress, lack unhealthy food, and bring joy and light to the world, to restore our youth, to restore the love and compassion that we have for each other, and to restore unity within our community. Oh yeah, it's Brother Britt's here, Brother Britt Single, New Black Panther Party local field marshal of the Danville, Virginia chapter, and the local chairman, the national co-chair of the Fred Hampton Gun Club. I'm just here to say that 2 days ago we actually did a protest, a boycott to sanction Chinese businesses. The reason behind it is basically because we have issues to where the Chinese government is very hostile and cruel to our African brothers and sisters over there in China and in Africa and parts of land that they own in Africa, which I have a issue with, but that's a different story for a different day. But that's where the issue lies. The issue lies in the unfair treatment. That's the reason why we boycotted them the other day. We did a demonstration all over the place, but the one that went completely viral was the one out of Washington D.C. when we boycotted a particular Chinese restaurant. But the part they miss is when we went to the Chinese embassy first. We had people, we got a lot of Chinese Instagram pages, like not viral, but popular Instagram pages and Facebook pages and whatnot, actually exploiting and leading our message to the wrong direction. You understand? Our message was peaceful. The mistreatment of our people, point blank. That's all to it. If it has to get violent, which I hope it doesn't, then that's what's gonna happen. But I just hope it doesn't. But we brought forth what we wanted to bring forth, and the ambassador did not want to receive the papers. The that was just what that's just what we did. Secondly, it went viral. And it's mighty faces. Okay, it's so mind-boggling how people can just openly and say it with no conscience to say that the new Black Panther Party is the Black KKK. How? What have we done that the KKK has done? We never beat nobody because of their skin color. I mean, what is y'all getting at? We didn't burn crosses in nobody's yard. Like, what is y'all getting at with that? That's pointless. That's stupid. Now, I have to address another thing. I saw some people also saying, yeah, Chinese da 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 this this. Why don't you boycott Jordan because they get stuff from Chinese? Why don't you boycott these other black merchants that do stuff and everything? Y'all dummies need to realize that everything in America was made in China. That's not even the point. That's not even the point at all. We can't help what the U.S. government do. We can't help with the U.S. government having an alliance with China. That don't have nothing to do with the U.S. citizens. You understand? But we do have an obligation to our people as Pan Africanists and Black nationalists. Just like I said in my African ancestry video, an African baby born anywhere is still an African. We all family. We all black family, regardless. That's why we took a stand. We took a stand. We not kneeling. We not putting our hands up. We not praying. We not singing. We not holding hands with y'all. We not saying we shall overcome. None of that mess. All those days is over with. They're over with. I'm not doing it. And let me tell you this, to respond to why don't we boycott them? Y'all want us to kill ourselves out there. Y'all really want us to overwork ourselves out there. Let me tell you something. When you destroy the roots of the tree, the branches die too. Point blank. That sums it up. That's all I'm saying. That's how you conquer. You go to the root of it. You don't go and peel off this and peel off that and peel off this and peel off that. You're not going to get nowhere. Because once you peel that off, and once you go to the next one, that one growing back. You got to understand how to move. We not stupid. Ain't even got nothing to do with black merchants and all that stuff. All I'm saying is stop treating our people wrong. That's the whole deal. Stop treating our people wrong. And in America too, that's the thing. People literally think that we don't get treated wrong in America. How dare you? You don't know what goes on in our community, and if you do, why would you even speak on this like you don't know? You know Chinese people hate when we come in their salons, but they love to take our money. You know that. When we go in their salons, when they beauty supply stores, they eyeball us down all the way until we get to the register. My wife had experienced that one time. One time, and the reason why I say one time because we never went to that place again. I never let her go there again, and she didn't even never want to go there again. But it was one time they just eyeball her down like nobody wants your stuff, nobody wants your merchandise. We coming in here to see if y'all got what we was looking for, and y'all don't have what we looking for. Then we not buying nothing. We just leave it. We don't have to buy anything. If we go inside a place to look for something in specific, and y'all don't have what we looking for, we don't have to buy anything. That's not it. That's not a rule. That's not a law. So why y'all eyeballing us? Y'all eyeballing us the minute we step in the store, all the way until when we leave. Probably even watch us when we get in the goddamn car and pull off. Shit is sick. Chinese food restaurants, dirty, nasty as hell. I don't even know why people even want to eat at some of these places. And I'm talking when I say people, I'm talking about everybody. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about just black people. I'm talking about everybody. Why would you even want to eat at a place that's so dirty, filthy, funky, nasty? You understand? Why would you want to eat like that? But they mistreat our people. Get out of there. Don't never go back. That's the reason we boycott. That's the reason why. We not doing this just to pick on people. We doing this because this is what actually is happening to our people. We not doing this for fun. Oh, and before I go, I got to address. I'm not gonna even call them the C words. I'm not gonna even call them that. What I am gonna call them, though, what I am gonna call them, I will call them misguided brothers. That's what I'll do. Misguided brothers and sisters, because I don't want to call them out their name. I don't want to. I don't want to shit talk them or nothing like that. But I felt that that exchange was unnecessary. Now let me explain it. We went to Chinatown. Okay, we went to Chinatown in Washington D.C. and boycotted there on right on their strip, right in Chinatown. And what had happened was from our own people, and apparently they was trying to do some work or something like that. I don't know what they selling drugs to they people in the community. I don't know. But that don't even that make it worse because first of all, we are us at the New Black Panther Party are against selling drugs to our own people. We are against selling drugs. Period. I understand that sometimes you got to make a way to make a living, but that ain't the way. Love how to make money. It's easy. It ain't hard. Nowadays when you got the whole knowledge, the whole book of knowledge that you need right in the hand, right in your hands. It's unnecessary, man. Very unnecessary. So what I'm gonna say says I felt this change was unnecessary and it didn't have to go that far. We ended the boycott right then and there because and it didn't have to go that far. We ended the boycott right then and there because it was getting very heated and we was actually about to fight. And that's just that just really defeat the purpose of us being out there. We out here for y'all. We out here boycotting and doing this for y'all. And y'all shit talking us. And that's the shit we gotta deal with. When we fighting, when we for to liberate our people, we got to deal with those type of black people within our community before we even deal with the racist white man or the Asian man or anybody. That's what we got to deal with. And it's sad and it sucks. Like really? That's just suck. But I'm not gonna call them out their name. I just want these misguided brothers and sisters to understand how wrong they were and what we was doing. We was doing stuff for the great black nationalists and we are Pan Africanists and we love our people. American. That's America, that's Canada. Our way is Senegal, Brazil, everywhere. Everywhere in the whole world is all love. And that's the whole point of Pan Africanism. Know your true history, know your true self. We were boycotting the Chinese out of retaliation. And we just want y'all to stop with the unfair treatment. That was the tip of the iceberg when they refused the black African lady to go and deliver a baby because it's COVID-19. So how dare y'all gonna create a virus and then blame it on African people? What sense does that make? None whatsoever. So that's the reason, y'all. That's the purpose of the boycott. And that's all I got to say. Peace and black power, love and unity to the planet.